Good morning, everyone. Our topic for today is about gifted education curriculum. What is gifted education curriculum? Gifted education curriculum is designed to respond to the needs of growing gifted learners and, and to develop gifted potentials. When we say gifted learners, these are students or learners who have exceptional abilities or potential in various areas. There are several examples of gifted curriculum models presented as follows. The first one is School-Wide Enrichment Model, or SEM. The School-Wide Enrichment Model is widely implemented as an enrichment program used with academically gifted and talented students. The School-Wide Enrichment Model focuses on enrichment for all students through high levels of engagement and the use of enjoyable and challenging learning experiences that are constructed around students' interests, learning styles, and preferred modes of expression. When we say high levels of engagement, there are various high levels or advanced level of engagement. For example, in academic enrichment, there are accelerated courses or advanced placement or students who perform well in academics, such as with high honors and so on. Another one is research, then mathematics competition, intensive language courses, and science fair. Those are some of the examples of academic enrichment under the school-wide enrichment model. Logic puzzles, coding and robotics, strategy games, and case studies. In creative discipline or creative enrichment, there is also art workshops, creative writing, music performance, drama or theater, and film production. The enrichment model has three goals. The first one is developing talents in all children. Each learner has different talent. It could be in dancing, singing, acting, in writing, or even in speaking, public speaking, or anything. The second one is providing a broad range of advanced level enrichment experiences for all students. In school-wide enrichment model, gifted learners and talented students are challenged based on their interest or learning style preferences. And the last one, providing advanced follow-up opportunities for young people based on their strength and interest. Second one is parallel curriculum model. When we say parallel curriculum model, or PCM, evolved from a National Association for Gifted Children curriculum in 1998. It promotes a curriculum model for developing the abilities of all students and extending the abilities of students who perform at advanced levels. In parallel curriculum model, it talks about developing the abilities of students and extending the abilities of students who perform at advanced levels. For example, when you exceed in creative writing, it doesn't end there in just writing. It could be you can write scripts or do script writing, but you can also do film production or the directing or editing the film. Parallel curriculum model offers 4 curriculum parallels that incorporate the element of ascending intellectual demand to help teachers determine current performance levels and develop intellectual challenges to move learners along a continuum toward expertise. So the four curriculum parallels in this model are core curriculum, curriculum of connection, curriculum of practice, and curriculum of identity. So in core curriculum, it focuses on the nature of knowledge that is embedded in the discipline. This includes the core concepts, skills, and values that are unique for each discipline. So the next is curriculum of connection. It focuses on the integration of interconnectedness of knowledge across different disciplines. So curriculum of practice. It involves the application of knowledge to different real-life situations and the methodology of practitioner. So here, in curriculum of practice, it simply talks about applying your skills, what you have learned from the knowledge that you acquire, and you can use it in different real life situations. So the curriculum of identity. Curriculum of identity fits the learner's values and goals and those that characterize practicing professional. Again, the four curriculum parallel in this model are core curriculum, which is the essence of knowledge or acquiring knowledge. And in the curriculum of connection, you use your knowledge, you use the knowledge you have acquired to integrate those knowledge with different discipline. And for the curriculum of practice, after integrating, you have to apply it in real life situations. And after applying it to real life situations, you would realize the true value of those past experiences and previous situations you've dealt before, and that is why you have curriculum of identity to identify your profession in the future. So the next model is autonomous learning model. Betts 2004 pointed out that curricular offerings typically fall into three levels. So the level 1 is a prescribed curriculum and instruction that focuses on state standards. Level 2 involves differentiation of curriculum based on individual differences. Level 3 features learner differentiated options where students are self-directed and teachers provide opportunities for the learners to be in charge of their learning. So autonomous learner model, from the word autonomy. In autonomous learner model, learners are in charge of their process of learning. So the autonomous learner model is divided into 5 major dimensions. The first one is orientation. Gifted students work together in doing self-understanding exercises that will help them be familiarized with each other. So the students are expected to develop an advanced learning plan as part of their orientation experience that includes information about their giftedness, various personal and academic needs, learning experiences they might need, and other things that will help them succeed in school. So of course, in autonomous learning model, where the sense of independence is there with every learner, you have to know your personal and academic needs. Individual development focuses more clearly on developing skills, concepts, and attitudes that promote lifelong learning and self-directed learning. So each gifted learner can improve their self based on what they wanted to improve, specifically in their skills. Of course, attitude plays also a vital role in improving one's skills. One of the 5 major dimensions is enrichment activities. Involve 2 kinds of differentiation of curriculum, namely differentiation of curriculum by the teacher and differentiation by the students. Students are exposed to various activities to develop their passion for learning. So, from the word enrichment activities, the teachers could give direct instructions to students to do a certain task or project, while enrichment activity from the differentiation by the students, it is the students to initiate or to create presentation or activity out of their own ideas and their own knowledge, which aligns to their course or align to their subjects. So seminars is designed to give each person in a small group the opportunity to research a topic and present it in seminar format to the other people or to a group. So gifted learners could give seminars or attend seminars. So gifted learners are those learners or students, again, who are so intellectually good or exceptional student when it comes to academics or extracurricular activities. So they could give seminars in a particular field, like in scientific research or journalism, something like that. Seminars gives you a wider perspective to a certain topic you wanted to learn, like campus journalism, research. It could be awareness about gender and development, career guidance, so on and so forth. So the last one is in-depth study. Students pursue areas of interest in long-term individual or small group studies. The students will decide what will be learned, the process of doing it, the product, how content will be presented, and how the entire learning process will be evaluated. Autonomous learning model focuses on self-assessing and self-monitoring. Teachers are just there to give instruction and feedback, but most of the learning, it is a student-centered learning process. So the fourth model is integrated curriculum model. This model is popular way of organizing or designing different kinds of curriculum. There are three dimensions based on the model of Van Tassabasca, 1987. The word integrated or integration. So here there is a integration process of a certain dimension. First one is advanced content dimension. It meets the needs of gifted students for acceleration by providing content earlier and faster than same age peers would normally receive it. Content area experts and educators work collaboratively to develop the content, and they align the key topics, concepts, and habits of mind within a domain to content area standards. So again, in advanced content dimension, from the word advanced content, educators focus on creating content more advanced for gifted learners, so that when they collaborate with each other, when they collaborate with other students as well, there is a there is a certain feeling of challenge and difficulty, because when it is easy for them, when the activity or the content is easy or basic to them, they would be bored or they would not show interest at all about the topic. So the second dimension is process or product dimension. Incorporates direct instruction and embedded activities that promote higher order thinking skills and create opportunities for independent pursuit in areas of student interest. Higher order thinking skills is the different levels of questioning that pertains or that is aligned to a certain topic. It's very essential for gifted learners because in these different levels of questions, um, gifted learners are like being tested with their abilities. Last one is issues or themes dimension. So again, issues or themes dimensions is where learning experiences are organized. In doing so, students are able to develop deeper ideas and philosophies that ultimately promote understanding of the structure of knowledge learned or issues in the environment. They could express their own opinion, and through their opinion they could share their own insights. The last one is the Kids Academia model. So Kids Academia model is a program for young Japanese children ages 5 to 8, which was developed by Dr. Manabu Sumida in 2010. The program is designed to provide excellent science experiences for gifted children in Japan. So Kids Academia model was actually originated or was discovered by Dr. Manabu Sumida from Japan. So the kids who participated in the program were rigorously selected using a checklist adopted from the Gifted Behavior Checklist in Science for Primary Children, Faustino, Hiwatig, and Sumida. Young Japanese children were with gifted abilities and talents were rigorously selected from ages 5 to 8 years. There are three major phases that are followed in the development of the curriculum. This one is group meeting and brainstorming activities. The teachers and teaching assistants hold several meetings and brainstorming activities to decide on the themes that will be included in the program. A general orientation of the program is also done during this phase. The second phase is selection of contents for each theme. The teachers and teaching assistants carefully select the lessons and topic that are included in the theme. A rigorous study of the topic is done in this phase. And the last one is designing lessons. This phase includes the careful preparation of lesson plans and other instructional materials needed for implementing each lesson. So again, the three major phases that are followed in development of the curriculum in Kids Academia model are group meeting and brainstorming. So here, the first phase, teachers and teaching assistants do a brainstorming and a meeting to discuss the needs or the target goals of learning experiences. So the second one is selection of contents for each theme. So a rigorous study of the topic is done in this phase. And the last one is designing lessons. Preparation of lesson plans and instructional materials for implementing each lesson. The activities for each lesson were selected on the following guidelines developed by Dr. Sumida. The first one is stimulates the interest of the children. Of course, they have to create activities that could catch the interest and attention of children. The next one is allows children to express their own ideas and findings. Then uses cheap and easy to find materials. So here the resourcefulness must be applied. Teaches the correct use of scientific terms. Uses simple laboratory equipment. Allows individual or group activities. encourages socio-emotional development, connects to the other subjects and to everyday life experiences. Include topics related to the family and community. Uses materials connected to the family and community. Applies what children learn to their families and society. This model seems to balance academic and the socio-emotional development of a gifted learner, because based from the activities that was developed by Dr. Sumeda, um, he stated here that students must encourage socio-emotional development, connects to the other subjects to everyday life experiences, include topics related to family and community. So, in this program, gifted children are not just typically uh, instructed, or they're not just simply learning about academics, but also they must have the um, they must have those characters or characteristics of an individual who give importance or value to their family, the behavior or attitude as a person. So let's have a short recap again. So, gifted education curriculum is a curriculum that is designed to respond to the needs of a growing number of gifted learners to develop gifted potentials. So, gifted learners requires a advanced lesson or advanced enrichment activities in order to cater their learning needs and challenges as an individual with exceptional mind or exceptional way of thinking, creativity, and exceptional abilities or talents in various areas. Thank you for listening and watching to this video. I hope you learned something.